Hi everyone, you're very welcome to our very first screencast, and it's in the area of discrimination. So firstly we're going to watch a short video about the area of discrimination, and this will help you really set your mindset into this area. So sit back and enjoy.
It doesn't matter how we look, how we speak, what color we are. It doesn't matter who we are. Because in the end, we're all the same on the inside. We all laugh. We all cry. We all feel joy. We all feel pain. So it's not time we start looking on the inside. It's time to stop the discrimination.
So this is a wonderful video discouraging people from discriminating against others and encouraging people to look in the inside. But we need to look at the meaning of discrimination and to make sure that we can support people that might be experiencing discrimination. So the first website that I'm going to go into is called The Wheel, and it describes discrimination as when a less favourable treatment of one person over another can be the following, and it gives key examples. Within the area of discrimination in Ireland, there's 9 key areas that can be examples of discrimination if you are of the following. Number 1, gender. Number 2, marital status. Number 3, family status. Number 4, sexual orientation. Number 5, religion. Number 6 is age. Number 7 is disability. Number 8 is race. And number 9 is the member of the travelling community. So the key thing to remember is, if you are of any of these 9 areas and you're treated any differently to another person, then that can be described as a form of discrimination. Now, there's an excellent research project, and this research project is called The Experience of Discrimination in Ireland, and this was completed by the Equal Authority. A big thing to remember is this document is more of a university style, but I would encourage you to have a look over it. They use examples of both secondary and primary research. The first page we're going to go to is page 2. And this page, it focuses on the change in Irish context. So really seeing what's the changes in Irish society over recent decades, and to ensure that we avoid discrimination and promote equality. So changes include within the area of family structure, different types of employment markets, increased immigration and also at present emigration, and changes in social attitudes. They use the census to find out all of this accurate information, so I'd encourage you to read over that. Then we're going to move on to page 12. And page 12 done what you done just after Christmas. It completed primary research, with the big research question is, where do people experience discrimination? So the researchers of this project completed a list of different questionnaires, and within these questionnaires there was a number of questions. It read, in the past 2 years, have you personally felt discriminated against in the workplace, while working for work, in places like shops, pubs or restaurants, using services of banks, insurance companies or financial institutes, in relation to education, in obtaining housing, accommodation, in accessing health services, in respect of using transport services, and in respect of accessing other public services. So remember, think of our 9 key areas and do each of those questions maybe draw out some examples of discrimination. Now, all of the answers are produced in key charts that you can read over and see what the answers came up with. The next area that I'd like you to go into is if you do come across a social care client that is experiencing discrimination, I'd encourage you to go onto the Citizen Information website and click in Equality Authority. Now, this is a government state body and it's independent, and it ensures that all people in the country are treated equally and to ensure discrimination on certain grounds does not occur. It also provides information to the public on equality legislation and in certain circumstances can provide legal assistance. Now, this is the Equality Authority website and you can read more about it. It was established from the Employment Equality Act, which came about in 1998, and the Equality Authority was set up in 1999. Then the Equal Status Act in 2000, which outlines discrimination in employment, vocational training, advertisement, collective agreements, provision of goods and services. And these were the 9 key areas that we talked about earlier that they ensured was put into law. Finally, I'd encourage each one of you to go on to Edmodo, and if you click into your folders, you will see that on the home page I will set up a quiz called Discrimination, and I'd encourage you to complete it in order to prepare for your exam. And I will also complete after this video a folder called Social Care and the word discrimination, and I would also encourage you to have a look over it, and all of the videos and pages featured in this video will be put into that folder. Again, if any questions, please ask in class or send a message on Edmodo. Thank you for listening.